only thing that's been missing from her is the style.
My ass is out.
Yeah.
Like, sir, what are we doing?
But I think that's a cat suit. I think they put
It's a cat suit with a bra under it and a corset over it. And a cape.
Just understand and accept what you're working with, because whatever you're working with is beautiful. Wondering if this was really for me. Yeah. Wondering when I was going to get my break.
That's it.
That was awesome.
Hi Queens, welcome back to Style Unlocked, where I sit down with our stylish faves, play some fashion trivia, rate some celebrity looks, and talk through their personal style journey. I hope these conversations help you unlock your personal style. My next guest has cemented himself as the go-to guy for all things glam and sophistication. Dubbed as the creative genius behind Fantasia Barrino's breakout fashion era, Daniel Hawkins is a fashion visionary in his very own right. Daniel's recent work with pop star Fantasia, The Color Purple, press run has turned heads worldwide and garnished the long overdue attention rightfully earned. Please help me welcome my next guest, Daniel Hawkins.
Oh, that was so good.
Thank Maya. She writes it, my producer.
Shout out to Maya. Oh,
she holds it down.
Thank you.
Well deserved. Welcome. We're so excited.
I'm so happy to be here.
They're so excited.
So happy to be here.
Before we get started, talk to us about your OOTD.
Okay,
it's so cool. It's so New York.
You know, I like baggy.
Mm-hmm.
Whether I'm the most fit, I love comfort first. Like, period. And I'm a high-low person. So I'm gonna tell you, I got this Balenciaga shirt.
Yes.
Kind of show y'all.
Yes.
I actually got this
pictures
hat
too.
from Amazon. Shout out to Amazon.
Shout out.
This is skirt pants from where'd I get these? From Zara. And Rick Owens, and then Rick Owens pony hair lows. So yeah.
So cool.
That's my outfit of the day.
So cool. It's
Hope
also like very like Japanese inspired.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You know, my favorite, my go-to is Balenciaga or Rick Owens. I don't want to jump ahead, but if that was a question.
I think it was like a question from the Queens.
Okay, cool. So anyways, we'll stop. Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. We're going to start with a little career, just for the people that are new or maybe not as familiar with your background. Okay. What was the entry point into the world of celebrity styling, and how did you discover your passion?
So it's I'm going to keep it short and sweet.
Yes.
Because I can talk, y'all. I talk a lot.
I know, we've already been talking.
So I don't want to bore y'all.
That's okay. I'll edit it.
Okay. Oh, good. Cut me up.
Yeah.
All right. So I started out, I actually was in school for biology with a concentration in pre-dental. At Winthrop University. It's in like North Carolina, South Carolina border.
Is that where you're from?
I'm from South Carolina. I'm a country boy. Actually did not finish. I dropped out and I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. And I did that because of a friend of mine was moving and it just seemed so right. And I was kind of over the school thing. So moved to Atlanta, Georgia. I actually became friends with someone who was on Atlanta Housewives previously. Her name is Marlo Hampton.
Yes.
We became really, really good friends from working in retail together in Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was like the, the homeboy who dresses up his homegirl. And she got on Housewives, and I wasn't even thinking about it from like a job standpoint.
Yeah.
It was just like,
oh, this will be fun.
Yeah, like this is Marlo and her homeboy again.
Yeah.
So then, once the season aired, everybody was like, wait a second, like, who is this chick? And who's dressing her?
Yeah, I did not know that.
Yo, you didn't?
No.
You didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, when Marlo was on Housewives for like the first 4 years.
I remember watching that and being like, finally.
She was Valentino down. She was like Gucci, runway looks down. So I didn't even really realize that it was a job. It was just like the same,
just helping your friend out.
Yeah, helping my friend out. And then next thing, Nene leaks. Marlo and Nene were close.
Yeah.
And she was like, hey, I want Danny.
Give me some of that.
Yeah. So then I started thinking, the wheels really started turning. I'm like, you know what? I might need to try the stylist thing out, And I did. And, although I don't do reality anymore, I will say that I will never deny that it was the beginning of my career. But, fast forward here today, I think that I have done a pretty good job, considering that I did not intern my way into this industry. And shout out to like people like Law Roach. He sees my talent and he has put me onto so many jobs so many opportunities, and people don't even know that.
Yeah. Which I love when people move like that? Because you can't do them all.
No, you can't.
Right?
And
so
really, to be honest, who wants to do them all?
But and if someone trusts your decision making, and, you know, then you have more leverage to be like, hey, what about this person?
Yeah.
And what's it taking? It's not taking nothing out of your pocket.
No, because you can't do them all at the end of the day. You know?
How has your outlook and approach to being a celebrity stylist changed since you first started?
I would say that my appreciation for what I do has grown so much.
Because it's different than what you thought it was.
Yes. And because of all of the trials and the tribulations and the sleepless nights and the times of wondering if this was really for me, wondering when I was going to get my break and like things like that, you know, now it all makes sense. And, you know, and I'm not at where I want to be, but I am getting there. And y'all follow this journey. It's going to be good. How
have things changed for you professionally since the Fantasia powerhouse life-changing moments?
So, I get more yeses. So that's kind of basic, you know.
But it makes your job a hell of a lot easier.
It does. And although it is not to where I want it to be exactly yet, but 2 more yeses, 3 more yeses, they help. You know, and building on those relationships, it
that's
really
half
helps.
the job.
Let me tell you, Janae, it's more than half the job. Honestly.
It's such a handicap if you cannot even just get what you want.
If you don't have the pull, this job is very, very hard. And I've been through it. But since Fantasia and the color purple, you know, style phenomenon of her, you know, more people know my name. The showrooms know my name. The designers are familiar with me. And, you know, if they weren't before, then, you know, they know now. And it does help. It does give you some type of leverage.
Okay. Time for our next segment, which is behind the scenes.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you a few red carpet moments.
Oh, I love this.
That you did.
Okay. Oh.
That you did.
Look.
And I want you to take us behind the scenes. So let's just start with the color purple.
This is one of my favorites.
Thank you. Okay, so take us behind the scenes. I mean, how did we get this look? How did you decide on this look? The day when you said the hair should be... Hit us with it.
So, okay, actually this came together. I'm not even gonna lie. This was custom Sergio Hudson.
Sergio. We always talk about Sergio. He knows how to dress a woman, baby.
He knows how to dress a woman. His tailoring is
impeccable.
Exquisite. We went to the drawing board with something completely different.
Really?
Yes. And I don't even know if I can say this, but
don't say it.
Okay.
I don't like people getting in trouble on my
show. So it was another dress in question. That I absolutely loved. It was with another celebrity. That was custom done for her. But he hadn't used it. He shared it with me. I fell in love with it. So that was the dress. In my mind, that was the dress. I get word that she's not willing to let the dress go, although she hasn't worn it. So and they're like, we'll pay whatever for it. We want to keep it. So now I'm back at the drawing board.
And how much time do you have at this point?
9 days.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So this is if you don't know, 9 days, that's tight.
For your premiere. Yeah. For the premiere of the movie you are starring in.
And the star. Yeah, exactly. So long story short, sir, there was such a time. So we went back and forth with a few design ideas.
Yeah.
He had something that he had sketched up custom that I loved. It was in no question that I wanted to use Sergio because we're both from South Carolina. I don't know if people know that.
I don't.
Yeah. 9 days. He showed me the sketch. I liked it. Not this one. Of the one that we were trying to come up with since the original didn't work.
Right.
And I liked it, but the original look was black and white polka dots. Okay. Except it was a different colorway. It was white with black polka dots. So it just stuck in my head.
You just couldn't get it out. Yeah.
Once you get something in my head, it's so hard to change
like, this is nice.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Like it was like this mohair coat and blah 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 blah. Nasty.
Yeah.
However, the polka dot just in my head. So I'm like, Sergio, I love it. But is there any way do you have any of this fabric left from this collection, which is the black polka dot, the black with the white polka dot, what she's wearing. He was like, you know what? I might have X amount left. So I said, can we just do suiting? Can we just do a suit and make it a long, like, evening skirt?
Yeah.
And puddle the train? And he's like, you know what? I think I might have enough to do it. So 8 days down, we confirm it. I love it. I send it over to her just to kind of make sure that she likes it. She loved it.
Yeah.
At the time, it was supposed to have a big hat with it, but we ended up Xing that out at the end because it kind of gave two costumes. So Sergio made this custom suit for me, honestly, in like 3 to 4 days.
That's crazy.
3 to 4 days, and got it to LA because it was made here in New York.
Yeah.
Got it to LA for me. He actually came with it. He came to the fitting with the tailors to make sure that everything was perfect. We actually did the first fitting for this the night before the premiere. Yeah.
I am stressed out.
The day of, I actually decided to add a belt to it. It did not originally have a belt.
Where'd you get the belt from? You just had belts.
So I had Sergio belts.
Okay.
I did. However, they were in solid. They were solid.
Okay.
I wanted it to be polka dot. So I had the tailor cut the train.
Oh.
And cover the belt with the Sergio fabric. So it was still all Sergio, y'all, because it was still a regular Sergio belt.
Right.
But I just had him cover it. And that was literally the morning of the premiere. Added that, she's wearing Simon G jewelry, like a Louboutin white pump, a 120 Socate. And, you know, I do like to lead everything from the whole glam team.
Yeah.
So it kind of starts with me. I say, this is what I want with hair.
So how do we decide on this hair? As a pixie girl?
Yeah.
Was every look was a different
style of a pixie? Yeah.
You just don't see that.
No, you don't. It's hard to reinvent a pixie.
So people always like, can you do something different with your hair? Girl, it's just me. I do my hair. I don't got time to be thinking of 20 different hairstyles.
But I mean, I have to say shout out to Dorikas. I mean, because I just went to him and I told him, I want you to do something that you've never done before. I want it to be challenging to you because he's been a hairstylist for a very long time. And we all get set in our ways.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I want you to push the box.
Yeah.
Push the envelope, and really, really go hard and send me some ideas. He sent me, this was one of the ideas. I fell in love with it right away. And I said, this is it. So her makeup artist, fast forward to him, to Tim. We actually had a totally different makeup idea set. Yeah. It was just going to be supposed to be flirty, lashes, blah, blah, blah. But he said, trust me on this.
I love when everybody just do their job.
Yeah. And the thing is because I am a little controlling. Yeah. But
it's like they're experts too.
Yeah. So I had to just sit back and say, you know what? Do your thing. And this is what we came up with. She was happy. I was happy. She was wearing like 100 carats of diamonds. Like it was.
She looks so happy. And that is like the best.
She was so. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Okay, tell us about this.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward this since I talk too much.
Yeah.
But this is from Time 100 Gala.
Yes.
This was her performance look. We did 2 looks that night. But this is her performance look. We wanted something that was. Well, I wanted something that was very glamorous, very Diana Ross. I knew I wanted ostrich feathers from the beginning. Saw the dress when I was doing pulls. This isn't a custom, it was just a pull. Yeah. And, you know.
And it's a dress and a coat.
It's a dress and a coat.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a gown and a coat. And I don't even know if you all can get into it, but I love fine jewelry, especially for my girls. Like, I love fine jewelry. They are by World of Reza. Reza is amazing, y'all. If you want, like, modern fine jewelry and it's emeralds and diamonds. Ended up beautiful. We do her fittings like the night before, which is stressful, but I get it and I know how it works now. Yeah. So we decided on this the night before.
Next up.
Yeah. Now this one's some planning.
Okay. This is the
Ben Shalal.
Oh, the BAFTA Awards.
Yes, for BAFTA.
Yes.
So
it's giving the gift. The giftiest gift that ever gifted.
Yeah, this one was, we weren't sure she was going to go to BAFTA. We knew she was nominated. And her, like, Warner Brothers, they were like, she was like, I don't know if I want to go. Then Warner Brothers said, you know, you should go. Yeah. So we're like, let's get this. I actually had this one. I had about a month out for this one. So I contacted the designer. I think it's Ben Shalal. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. And they custom did this for me. And I actually had seen a similar dress on Kelly Rowland.
Okay.
In brown.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Which I had fell in love with.
That was gorgeous.
And I had known about the brand for a while because they're very popular with the Royals.
Yeah.
So I just took a chance and I reached out and I'm like, hey, I would love to have her in one of your dresses for BAFTA. She's nominated. And they were like, oh, absolutely. And then, of course, with the makeup artist, we decided to go really like Audrey Hepburn was the inspiration for the hair. We wanted to keep it like classic pixie.
Yeah.
Short bang.
It's a very subdued pixie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
got enough.
We got enough.
We got enough. And then same thing with makeup. I just knew that I wanted a red lip, and I wanted him to keep it classic in the face. And last minute, I threw in these sheer upper length gloves, and
it's really give
how
it
do you
that
feel?
cool. No, I like it.
Okay,
And again, I think it's up to taste. For me, I love a glam moment,
me too.
but I don't like. For me to feel too cutesy sometimes.
Yeah.
So like
it
little
gets an
things,
edge. Like
little things like that, I'm like, okay, now it's me.
Good.
Now
I'm happy you said that because in the moment,
without the gloves, it would lean more Royals.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes. Her record label was Rock Soul. People don't know that. I don't know if you know that, but her record label was Rock Soul.
Yeah.
You know, she's independent now. So, and Tasia's really a wild performer.
Yeah.
So we need elements like that to still remember who she is. And look, this is Janae Cole's.
Put me in this. So tell us about this. It's the Grammys.
Yes, it is. So this was going to be a big night for her because she performed the Tina Turner tribute. And this all happened so quick also.
Oh my God.
Because like to get her confirmed for the talk had been going for a year.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But they confirmed her, no lie, maybe a month.
Oh man.
So for this moment,
yeah,
that's short time.
It sure is.
And I'll be honest with you all, I could not find something that I really loved because I want it to be, this is Grammys. Grammys is different than the actress side of Fantasia.
Yes.
We're back to music.
Yes.
You know?
I love being appropriate for the occasion.
Yes, you have to.
Grammys is...
Yes, you can be
we play, we're cool, we're edgy. If you have that side of you, here's the time.
Yes, it's not the same as the Oscars or it's not. So I wanted to really play up on that. And actually, this is by Kong Tree. This was a custom for someone else. And I guess it didn't work out. And I requested something else. So God is good.
Right?
I requested something else and they said, Daniel, hey, we have this custom. I don't know if you like it. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. The Judith Lieber bag again. And this is all Masika, the diamonds, the diamond lip thing. And that was such a, she was feeling it right when I put it on her.
Really?
Yes.
I love that. She's just
but
down
I
with
got
shit.
so much like up and down for that. Like,
oh no.
You liked it. Good. Okay. Look, it matters
just,
when the fashion girls like it.
It just takes it there.
Yeah.
You know, if you go big or go home.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, and it was just like,
and it was
because when else is she gonna wear this?
That's right. That's right.
She's not going down the street. She's not going to dinner.
That's right.
I'll go to you, my
Thank
friend.
you. Thank
okay,
you.
That was so fun.
That was good. I like this. Not too stuffy.
Making fashion fun again.
Yes.
Okay, let's get into your personal style.
Okay.
Describe your style in 3 words.
I would say effortless. I would say dark.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say swagalicious. If that's a word.
That's so
We're gonna make it up today.
That's so
it is.
Atlanta.
Look, I lived in Atlanta for so long.
What has inspired and continues to inspire you or your current aesthetic? Do you have a... I feel like it's very Rick Owens.
It is. I just love Rick and I love Balenciaga and I love the DNA. I love the DNA of Rick. I'll say that. Just because of the fact that I'm a collector of Rick. So I've been collecting Rick since 2013. And I mean from Python pieces to like the good stuff. Even over to the basic stuff. But I say that to say the things that I have from 2013 from Rick Owens, I can still pull out today and look just as current. So I love the DNA embedded within him.
Yeah.
That
where it all can layer on top of each other. Because that's why we spending this money.
Yes, because it's expensive.
I need you to go with the last thing I bought and the next thing I'm going to buy.
Yeah.
What's your style icon?
For myself or for clients?
Oh, both.
Okay, so for clients.
I love this.
So actually for myself, I'm going to say, and although it's not a man, it's my mother.
Come on, mama.
I'm serious. My mom is the woman or the person that I remember first.
Being the flyest first.
Honestly.
I would agree. Same.
For your mom?
Absolutely.
I love that. That's why you're so fly.
I have pictures still of my mom.
Yeah.
She was a single mother. She worked a full-time job and she bartended at night.
Okay.
And I have pictures of her when she bartended in just parties she used to go to where I'm like, I would wear that now.
Yeah. My mom,
Dresses.
even to this day, she's fly. She's the first woman I remember, like, my mom, she beats. I'm talking about, like, I'm a country boy. She like
I love this.
She beats. Like she gets up, she beats her face every day, still to this day at 73 years old. She's furs. Like she's a glamorous woman.
It ain't on her, it's in her.
Yeah, seriously. And it rubbed off on me. And it rubbed off on me in my personal style. So that's why I say she's my style icon. For myself.
Yeah.
And I think for my clients, I would say I would say Audrey Hepburn. I would say like Anna De La Russo.
Yeah.
I would say Diana Ross, because I'm not gonna say I'm the glam god, but glam is really it's my thing.
Your wheelhouse. It's always gonna have
some type
a glam element.
That's right.
As seen on TV. So I'm gonna say a line.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me where it came from.
Oh Lord. All right. I'm not a TV person, but we're gonna see.
We're gonna see. A fashion show with no fashions. How dreadful.
Oh, Housewives. I know that one.
Who said it?
Is it Dwight?
It is Dwight. Don't worry, Ash. There are plenty of men in the sea. You mean fish in the sea? No, I mean men. Fish don't own yachts.
I don't know, but I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
Sex in the City?
No.
Oh.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, yeah. See, I watched Fresh
That was
Prince,
Hillary.
but I just don't remember. Okay. I shouted to Hillary. I loved Hillary. She was such a vibe.
She was. Kim, there are people dying.
Oh, of course. Well, I mean, you should cut the first part off. But that's from Kardashian.
Okay, there you go. Love should have brought your ass home last night. You know that.
Is that,
It's a movie.
It's not, is it Tina? No, it's not.
No.
I don't know.
Boring.
And that was one of my favorite movies.
Oh,
too.
that's
My memory's shot.
It's
honestly.
Okay.
Darn.
I don't think you're gonna get this one, but we're gonna try. I want to forgive you and I want to forget you.
Nope.
Oh,
Look.
The Hills.
Look, nope. And
I
let's
love
watch
that you're
that
just
too.
like, no, I don't know it.
Yeah, no, I got so much on my mind.
Okay, this one is easy. I said what I said.
And I know this one.
You know this.
I said what I said.
Here's a go. I said.
Oh, Housewives.
There we go. Who said it?
Nene.
Nene.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have some prior commitment? Some hideous skirt convention to attend?
The Devil Wears Prada.
There you go.
Or
Last one.
I didn't do too bad.
Can you spell cabana? This is kind of a trick one.
Y'all, I'm so sorry.
It's also the Devil Wears Prada.
I was gonna say that,
Okay,
but it was a trick.
It was a trick.
Because you hit it back to back to Devil Wears Prada.
I'm so sorry.
So, but yeah.
I'm so sorry. Okay, now we're going to get into a few questions around the theme of your episode, which is storytelling through style, because you do it so well.
Thank you.
What practical tips would you give to the everyday style lover watching this episode who wants to craft a new story or narrative around their personal style? Where do they start?
Body type. And it's all about realization. It is. You know, I'm a straight shooter. I give it to you like it is.
Yeah.
You can't. You have to realize what you're working with.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
And it's so very important because what a size 2 can wear or a size 0 with no curves versus a size, even a size 6 with curves, or it's totally different.
Let me tell you.
You know,
Speaking to me, I am very aware of when I see someone with something super low cut on, that's not going to look like that on me.
and you know your
Around
body.
those things. But there's a lot of things I see where I'm like, I love, in certain brands.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I just can't do that.
Yeah,
It's just not going to give
the same thing.
And it's
No.
that took many years to
Yeah.
figure out, where you just like keep trying and you're like, oh, should I go a size up? Should I? It doesn't matter.
That's why y'all listen. What her
It
question was, and my response,
Yeah.
and what she's saying is very true.
It'll save you so much heartache
Yes.
and disappointment.
Yes. Just understand and accept what you're working with.
Yeah.
Because whatever you're working with is beautiful. Like knowing your body type and knowing what works for you and what doesn't is important.
Who would be your dream celebrity client? Do you have one?
I do.
Oh, give it to us.
I do. So I would love to work with Rihanna. Rihanna is one of my, like, oh goodness, when we asked for style icons, Rihanna, I meant to put that in there.
We'll pop it in.
Yeah, because I've been loving her, for
Forever.
I really have.
Yeah.
Like, we're similar in age, and I just feel like she's been a part of like my style DNA.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And Rihanna, because I feel like, whereas she is the fashion girl, she's a fashion icon.
Mm-hmm.
She still experiments. She still plays.
Yeah.
So I still feel like that I can add something to her.
Yeah.
You know, but if I can't add anything to you, I don't want the job. You know, I don't.
Yeah.
You know, I want the change to be noticeable.
Yeah.
And for it to work for both of us. And that's just a dream client. I think it would be amazing. I would also actually love, which I love just about all of her choices, and I love her stylist, Robin Mariel, but J-Lo. I would love to have a J-Lo moment. I would, because she's a glam girl.
She is. That would be fun.
She's a glam girl.
Where you could just take it there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could also see how Rihanna would be exciting, because yes, she does fashion and knows fashion, but she has fun, but she also is entering different eras.
Yes. That's
So
a good
it's
point.
like,
That's a great point.
you know, I don't feel like we've really seen CEO Rihanna.
We haven't.
You know, there's things you could play with.
We haven't.
If she
And
just
or
wanted to
done
have fun.
CEO Rihanna in the, shout out to all stylists, but CEO Rihanna in the right way. You know.
Yeah, I think it's very much like a continuation lately.
Yeah.
But like we saw very much like pregnant Rihanna.
We
And that
did.
was a moment
She's
and
killing
literally
it.
shifted culture and how pregnant
Yeah.
people dress.
Yes.
But I think it could be a
It's the what's
different era.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
That's a
So Rihanna,
Rihanna girl.
make it happen, please. I put it on my story before, but make it happen.
Please and thank you. It's time for Hot or Not.
Okay, I love that. This is what I've been waiting on.
So this is just street style. It's a roundup of everything. Child. All right. First up, Hot or Not, we got
And look, Taylor's beautiful, y'all. She's gorgeous. I don't know if y'all ever seen her in person,
we
but
love
she's
Taylor.
statuesque, tall, everything. But
That's what makes it more frustrating.
yes, it's like
You're doing this on purpose.
Yes, but like, is she? I don't even know if a stylist is involved.
I think it's on purpose.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna have to say yes to his look over Taylor's. And I love the corset. You know, I love her corset. I think you have that corset.
I do.
Yeah,
girl.
I love it. But it's just styled not right. So no, not. I don't even think I need to expound on that. We're gonna keep it going.
No. And I haven't seen these, so I'm
Yeah,
like,
well.
I'm with you. I'm
Okay, so
okay. Get into it. This is Lady Gaga at Joker premiere.
that's right. And I, unfortunately, y'all, I'm gonna have to say not. And I am a huge
Gaga fan.
Gaga fan.
Same.
Huge, but I was this press run
So
for
underwhelming.
Joker. Yes.
I don't get it.
No, especially coming
This
off of
is
A
her
Star Is
thing.
Born, and like, I was just.
But she kills red
constantly.
carpet.
Yeah, and even street style she kills. Like, I just.
But like when there's a moment, she's known for like understanding the
That's
assignment.
right.
I don't get
And
it.
this is custom Celine. The fact that this is custom,
It's crazy.
I just.
Oh, I didn't know she was gonna pick this.
Look.
Okay.
All right, so it's a not for me. And the reason it's a not for me is
I have many thoughts.
I just think it's a lot of ideas.
It is.
Like,
Were you here?
I was in New York, but I wasn't at the show. I know you went to the
Yes.
show. I think she looks
And
pretty.
she looked gorgeous.
Yes.
And the nostalgia of seeing her was so
Yes.
exciting.
Yes.
And I just don't understand who chose this.
And I don't know, is the top of the cat suit just too small and they put a bra underneath it for coverage, or was it supposed
She's the only
to be
one in
like
leggings.
that? Yeah.
What are we doing?
But I think that's a cat suit.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like, oh my god!
Yeah. So I think they put
It's a cat suit with a bra under it and a corset over it.
Yes.
And a cape.
Yes.
This has nothing to do with her.
No, not at all.
But this is crazy. Now I
and the
didn't
shoe, and I love Renee Calvilla, but like
y'all pissing me off. And it's also like the hair is already a lot.
Yes, and the hair's fab.
It's fabulous. This,
yes, on point. Yes,
it's like, first of all, we could have. I get it. She could have said, "Here's what I'm comfortable with. I really don't want my legs out. Whatever." We could have made her a custom silk negligee down to the floor with a row.
And this is custom, whatever
Exactly.
it is.
Exactly.
So the world was hers, you know. So her team.
Why are we giving Halloween?
Yes, that's exactly what it's given, and I don't even know what from Halloween. So
Yeah.
so it's a no.
That is a.
Come on, you gotta give me some hot.
Damn, I know.
It's a no for me. And I think Sabrina Carpenter, she's a cute girl, and she's had
so
some
cute.
moments.
She's
She has
so
had
cute.
some good
Yeah, yeah.
moments, but this just isn't one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. I don't know if it's the shoe that kills it for me. I'm not sure.
It doesn't help.
No, so it's a no. For
Even
me.
this is cute.
Yeah, super cute. And
I would even take that.
yes, yes. So it's the skirt.
Oh, Maya, are you going to give us anything good in here?
Okay, so
Yes.
I'm gonna say hot.
Yes, she is going to give us something.
Yes, because this was good, and actually, I wanted this for Fantasia. This is Sport Max.
I love Sport
Oh
Max.
my gosh.
That's so you. That's such
Yes.
a you brand.
Yes, like the tailoring.
Cool. Yeah, yeah.
The cool. I love this look, and I was so surprised when I saw Beyonce
And
in
that's
it.
what I love about it.
It shocked the hell out of me, y'all.
She knows how to commit.
Yes, she does, and her new stylist is killing
Who
it.
is it?
I don't know. It's Shiona.
Shiona.
Shiona. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know she's like still styling.
Yeah.
her, 'cause I think
This
she-
is her.
Oh, that
So,
makes
girl,
so much
like
sense.
we don't know each other.
That makes so much
or we
sense.
haven't met, but this
She's
you have been
so
killing
fabulous.
it. Like this is amazing, absolutely amazing.
This is Hallie at her definitely some type of press.
Yeah, press moment.
Press moment.
It's a no for me.
You know what I wish, and I hate to keep people in a box,
First off, this isn't styled.
but I would love for her to bring her pixie back.
I would love her to bring her pixie back, and when I say this isn't styled, it looks like she literally just put it on.
Yeah.
Like, I wish this could have been great. Imagine if she would have put a shirt underneath it, like a button
Or
up.
if they had a matching blazer.
Or if they had a matching blazer, or a opera length glove
Mhm.
in leather.
Yeah.
You know, with like Janae's hat in leather. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like elements like that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say no. But shout out to Holly. I would love to work with her too. She's beautiful,
That would be,
epic.
because she's very, like, ladylike, girly, like,
She could be like we could bring her back.
I know. And I feel like she is just so over that time where she doesn't want to do anything remotely. But it's like, understand the power of nostalgia.
Yeah, absolutely. We know you don't need it, but okay. Let me see.
Let me see. This is
I like it. It's a yes for me.
Laquan.
Is that Laquan?
It is. It is.
Okay.
This was cut very low though.
Got it. They stitched it up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say yes. I think
Yeah.
she looks great here.
I think she does too.
And you know, I
I love her with black hair too.
Me too. I love her with black hair. I think the cut is fun.
Mhm.
Like this gives me like Rihanna back in the day a
It
little
does.
bit.
It does, which we don't see often.
Yes, we don't. I like this. I actually this was a hot for me. But let me tell you. Let me tell you.
I don't hate it. I just want more for Kim.
I do too, and this needed accessories.
Yeah,
but-
this is cute. This is cute stuff. I'd wear all this.
But guess what? I can see
But
you
like,
in
put
this.
a cowboy hat on it.
Yes, but the reason I'm saying it's hot is because I love them. I love a monochromatic moment.
Oh yeah, I like this is a fire outfit. There's
And-
no denying that.
What made it hot though is the dog, because she definitely put that dog in her arm for this photo.
Stop.
She was not caring. North had that dog
She's
every other
such a-
time.
I also love how she commits.
Me too.
I can
So
appreciate.
strictly off of picking up the dog.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
wanna let me hold the dog for
Yeah,
walking
yeah.
out the hotel.
You'll get it back in the car.
Yes, I'm gonna have to give it hot.
I love that. Okay, that was
That was
That
fun.
was hot or not. That was
I like
so
that.
fun.
More.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to come back. You
I
are
love that. Oh.
hilarious. Okay, let's get into questions from the queens.
Oh, cool.
So they were very
Yeah, I saw
excited
that.
for you to be here. So they
Cool.
have lots of questions. Good Faith Lawyer asks, how much of styling involves meeting the client where their style is, and how much involves pushing them out of their comfort zone?
I'd say
Great question.
that's an excellent question. I would say it's 60-40. I would say 40% of meeting them where they are,
Mhm.
and the 60 is the push. Because it's very important to understand who the client is.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
Because everything that works on, like we were talking about earlier,
Yeah.
everything isn't gonna work on everyone the same way. It's just not. So understanding who that client is first, and then seeing how you can really push the boundaries while still making them comfortable is important. So that's an excellent question.
Love that. Dealing with a new client, where and how do you begin the creative process? Kind of talked about this.
Yeah.
Do you show them what does or doesn't work for them and why?
So I'm a talker a little bit when I'm in my element.
Yeah.
So I'm not the type of person who just a stylist that comes in and just puts something on you. I educate as I go. So
Which is comforting, I would imagine.
yes, a lot of people, I'm sure some girls like it, some don't. But I believe in educating as I go and really explaining why I think this works and why it doesn't, because sometimes it's important to make them understand it, because sometimes it is more than just looking at it and saying, oh, okay, it works,
Yeah.
Sometimes it is saying it works because.
Yeah. Okay, last one from the queens. Who are his favorite designers when dressing curvy women like Fantasia? And does he advise on her hairstyles, which we talked about you do?
So I do. I like to start from, I curate, like, I'm not bossy, but I just have a vision.
Yeah.
And I'm very specific on that
And
vision.
hair can make it or break it.
Absolutely. And makeup.
Yeah.
Like, it is literally, everybody has to be on the same page.
Sometimes you see people and you're like, did nobody talk to each other?
Exactly.
Because why would we do that hair?
Exactly. None of it could
And
make
the
sense.
neckline is like that.
Yes, and it could be detrimental to a look.
Yeah.
When everybody understands the assignment and have talked about it and planned it
But
out.
somebody's got to be
But you gotta have the spirit.
someone's got to be leading
Yeah.
and
that's
guiding the look.
Yeah, and that's me. Like, I really believe in curating it from the top to the bottom. But for curvy girls,
Yes.
I will say, to be honest with you, it kind of depends on season. Season by season, because I do feel like what Alaya is doing right now is actually good for curvy girls.
It is.
It's really, really good. People don't really probably
knitwear.
think- yes.
Yeah.
It's really easy right now. I would also say no, Laquan Smith. I love Laquan. Laquan.
That
like
is
Skinny
not.
Girls. No.
Child. The way he be pissing me off.
Yes.
About something.
And he's amazing.
I bought a bodysuit and a skirt. I literally was like, oh, I'll just save this as a swimsuit cover.
Yes.
Because my ass is out.
Yes.
And the bodysuit, half my vagina is out. I'm like, sir. Got it.
Nothing. No hips. No nothing.
That's one of those things where I was like, you know what? This
Not the
brand
brand
is
for
just
you.
not from. Yeah.
On the lesser expensive time brands like J-Lux label,
Yeah.
like brands like that, they're excellent for curvy girls.
Yeah. I don't hear people talk about them much.
Yeah. They're good though.
Okay, our last segment is a little reflection. It's called Name a Time When.
Okay.
So, name a time when you recently felt inspired.
A time when I recently felt inspired. When taking on a new client, a current new client.
Yes, hit us with that, a little bit of that. Can you talk about it yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
This is exciting.
and this isn't really necessarily, and it's crazy how things happen and how kind of what you see for yourself, you have to like, not change, but adjust. And timing is everything. I am working with Candy Burris, who majority of people know her from Housewives. But people, she is a legend.
Icon, superstar.
Icon, seriously. I mean, she is like
Been that
power
girl for a very long
writer. You know what I mean? Like, and the only thing that's been missing from her is the style. And she knows that. She's
She's very self-aware.
very self-aware, and I didn't expect that, but I should have, because I'm a Taurus, she's a Taurus, and we are self-aware people.
Yeah.
And she's like, listen, I don't know. This is one thing I do not know, and I trust you on it. Let's do it. So I am She's not on Housewives anymore, which people, if you don't know, you don't. I mean, now you know. And she's not looking to go back. And she's been acting for a while. But now she's able to actually really expand those acting wings.
Yeah.
And she has a lot of roles and a lot of opportunities coming up. She's producing the Broadway play Othello, which is starring Denzel Washington and Jake Gyllenhaal, which is going to be a huge Broadway.
And she's ready to bring it.
Yes. And it's going to be like from the carpets to the press moments for that, to the Tony Awards. Like, I'm cooking up some good stuff with her.
I'm so excited.
I'm inspired. Really, I would say I'm inspired from what I did with Fantasia, to be honest with you. I am, to do it on another girl.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the world is your oyster. This can be...
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Okay, name a time when you felt incredibly proud of yourself.
From the Hollywood Reporter issue. That's my baby, whether I never get in it again, which I will. Getting in that issue is hard. You know, do you know how many stylists are in this world?
And like, honestly. LA.
Yes. And New York.
Yeah.
Like, it's so many stylists. And that is something I always say the Hollywood Reporter Power Stylist issue is the Oscars for stylists.
It can change your career.
It can change your career. It is the ultimate stamp of approval if you need one.
Yeah.
And for me to be featured in that issue without doing some of the things that I know need to be done behind the scenes, to get in that issue 9 times out of 10, it's a whole campaign. So behind the scenes, from management to agents, which if you don't know, we stylists, we have those, especially when you get to a certain point and to get you to a certain point. Those are the people who really push you and have to campaign you to get in that issue whatsoever. My team is set now, but there was a time where it wasn't as set. And I was making some changes, and I wasn't able to...
Anybody working on
to really be able to push that.
Yeah.
You know, for that to be my end goal. And, you know, it happened for me. And that's why God is good, and things, like, sometimes things don't happen how they're supposed to.
Yeah.
And they also happen exactly how they're supposed to.
It shows how undeniable the work was.
Well, thank you.
Where it was like...
Thank you.
Are you blind?
Thank you. And I mean, and I'll forever be grateful and forever be proud of that moment. You know, whether it happens again or not, but I'm gonna make it happen again.
You absolutely are. Name a time when you were so in love with your outfit you didn't want to take it off.
Ooh, so okay, this is a good one actually. So this is actually a couple weeks ago.
Ooh.
So I had got these new Rick, what do they call it? The dirt bell. Anyways, it's like the men's like really not wide leg, but the bell bottom shape ones, like jeans. So I just got those in, and I got this dope. Actually, I had it kind of for a while, but I hadn't had a chance to wear it yet. So I finally got the jeans to go with the shirt, and I put it on, y'all. I put it on just to try it on. Do you know I kept that outfit on for the rest of the day, just around my house? I didn't even go anywhere, just around the house. And the next day when I woke up, I put the outfit back on again.
Do you have a picture of this outfit?
Well, actually, I do. I'll show it to you.
Send it to me. I need to put it up, child.
But see, I don't even know because I still need to wear it and get it shot. So I do. But I'll still put it up there because I do have it. I have a video of me trying it on.
Yes.
Because I was going to wear it for this.
Yes.
But I decided against it. But yes, so I put that outfit on basically for 2 days.
Love that.
Just because I tried it on and I loved it so much.
I love that. We all have it. Listen, where you like, I gotta go somewhere else. After party. Listen, makeup look too. I don't.
Yeah, no, for real, that outfit is fly.
Okay, name a time when you felt unstoppable.
I'm not gonna say I haven't had that time yet.
More to come.
Yeah, I haven't had that time yet because I do think that that's a real tricky space.
Yeah.
Because when you feel like you are unstoppable, really what's left?
I love that. Well, that's the end of the show. Thank you for being here. I know it was so fun, right?
Thank you. This is good,
we'll
y'all.
do a part 2 or we'll do something.
Yeah, I would love to.
He's a friend of the show now.
Yes.
Where can everyone find you? We'll link everything below. You're on Instagram.
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram at 1-800-DHawk. I am on TikTok, 1-800-DHawk.
That below.
Twitter.
And y'all gotta follow because
actually my Twitter is getting Yes, please follow.
Things are coming.
Yes, please follow. And my website is being reworked right now, but it's www.dhhimaging. imaging.com. So we will relaunch that by the 1st of December. So that's you can find me. Or quick Google search. The boy, you can Google search me.
There you go.
Google Daniel Hawkins stylist. And you can kind of see what I'm up to. So
Amazing.
you'll see a lot more of me this year.
Yeah, because you're gonna put yourself out there
I'm
more.
putting myself out there. I'm a hermit crab.
Because he was
y'all.
playing like witness protection.
Yeah.
We tried to do our research on him. We said this man don't even talk on the internet.
I don't.
So now you know.
Yes. Now
They're gonna be shocked at your personality.
Are you?
People are gonna be shocked. I would not imagine you talk like this much. So that's the end of the show. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you guys.